Welcome back. Today we have another BDG Bets video. And honestly, this is my favorite video we're going to film probably all season because this is going to shape out very poorly. Everybody here is either going to cash out big or lose all of our money. And that's exactly how we play here.
7.5, Jack.
Today we're doing intrusive thoughts. Now, what intrusive thoughts are, exactly kind of how they sound. Bets that we are going to make that have no real rhyme or reason, just feelings we have, strong gut feelings we got about the season, and lines that correlate with them. For example, last year in the Super Bowl, J-Mo could be like, Patrick Mahomes was throwing 4 touchdowns that day. Obviously, it didn't happen, but he had the feeling. We bet on it, whatever. That's going to be today for season-long props.
I would like that to be corrected, where I had an intrusive thought that he threw 2 picks and then he did.
Yeah, no, I was using an example. I was using an example.
I feel like we didn't do bad because wasn't mine worthy, like a 50-yard catch or something?
Yeah, no, we actually didn't.
We might have hit our.
No,
we might check that.
I didn't check. We
might have a mill in the bank.
We might have a mill in the bank somewhere. But Ron's now fresh on the couch. First pick, Travis Hunter, offensive rookie of the year, plus 1,000. I like this pick. I'm pairing it. I'm doubling down. I'm going Travis to win Opoy and Depoy for 8,000.
Really?
80 to 1.
I was trying to parlay it.
Believe that.
I was trying to parlay it and it wouldn't let me before.
No, it is. It's 80 to 1.
I think there's one.
Yeah, it's one special. It's 80 to 1.
Dude, hammer that.
Listen,
hammer that.
The reason I'm saying
it's a popular vote.
The reason
it's a
why
popular
I'm
vote.
saying it and it's intrusive. Me and Jack sat on this very couch last year. We sat on this couch looking at 66 to 1 odds for Travis Hunter to win Heisman, and we said there's absolutely zero chance that he wins Heisman. There's no way if they ball out, they're going to give it to Shador. There's no chance, and guess who won? We could look at something similar today or something we've never seen before. This is a player that's playing both sides of the ball. We're getting great value. This just feels like something that the NFL would want to happen, and the narratives will surround it. Ron, tell me your thoughts on this.
Dude, he is just the guy.
He's so good.
He won Heisman last year. He gets drafted super high. He's like potentially one of the biggest storylines in the NFL. I feel like, like you said, it would help the NFL if he won both. I think it would be very cool, of course, but it wouldn't take all that much. Like, I'm trying to think. I guess like Abdul Carter could get like 7 sacks or something. But dude, he gets a couple pick sixes. He gets a couple interceptions. Dude, a couple pick sixes.
He's not only rookie of the year, he's also Depoy.
Yeah. No. Give me 2 pick sixes, and just give me like 1,000+ receiving yards.
It's not that big of a deal. It's like once every 3 weeks or something.
For Travis Hunter, he's gonna pick him off in the flat, take it back. Like as long as
how many pick sixes did he have last year?
It's a highlight.
I think it's
game.
offensive rookie and defensive rookie.
It's a highlight-driven award.
I did as a joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's kind of an aura thing too.
Sorry, I'm just making sure we're on the same
80
page.
to 1.
I think realistically though, like defensively, if he has a stretch where he shuts down like 1 or 2 big names and has a few picks, like he'll automatically be in that conversation. And pair that with 7 or 8 touchdowns.
Nico Collins is going to burn his ass for
unless
5 and 110.
If he shuts down Nico, like it's locks.
But no one cares. It's literally just the counting, like it's just the picks. He's going to sit in the flats. They're going to throw some bullshit to Christian Kirk. He's taking it for 6.
And then he's going to just gritty on him. And it's going to be
playing with Daniel Jones twice a year or Anthony Richardson, like that. He's in the situation where it could work out.
And
again, quarterback Cam Ward.
Listen, I just go back to me and Jack being here and be like, no chance. Like there's 0% that he could win Heisman. And he did it anyway. All right, that's number 1. We're going to go to J-Mo's first pick that he gave me. Tyreek Hill for 1,500 yards.
Wow.
15 buckaroos. Why are we feeling that? What's the strong?
I think he's still a top 5 wide receiver in the league. And to say he only has a 10% chance of doing something he's crushed 2 years in a row before last year,
10 to 1.
I feel like the odds, it's like he has a better chance than 10% chance. I'm not saying it's like a gimme or 50-50, but like
healthy though.
I'd probably give him a 1 out of 5 chance.
Yeah, no, I mean,
and some value.
That's great EV.
It's like this is an
splendid EV.
This isn't intrusive. This is like some math here.
No, I get what you're saying.
I don't like Tua. You know, I don't want to like have to bet on the Dolphins, but I'm just gonna bet on the talent, and I still think he's top 5, top 10 in the league.
Nick, how do you feel about that one?
I don't know. I just feel like defenses have just figured out McDaniel's fucking offense, and they can't move it unless they're against shit teams. But I guess if Jonnu's out and Tyreek Hill gets like a 40-target bump, not out of the range of outcomes. I could see it.
All right.
I just think the
just
volume.
needs more deep balls. They just like can't connect on those anymore.
No,
which is like where they made a lot of their money. But
They're going to come out week 1, sling 2 deep balls at Tyreek Hill.
everyone's going to be like, we should have known.
Yeah, just
A-Chain's going to be like, oh boy. So it'll be like, they'll have to worry about the ground game.
Right.
I actually want to work off of that. You brought something up a couple weeks ago about A-Chain going 1,000. Some of me, I'd sprinkle on that, but I want to go Gibbs 1,000.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah. Rushing yards,
What's the
receiving
odds?
yards.
Okay, I got that.
This is more of an intrusive thought.
Yeah.
Intrusive bet.
All right, I'll write that one down.
I mean, there's not much like stat padding I need to do here for us to like get there with Jahmyr Gibbs. You know,
That's like RB1 type year.
I was just about to say, like,
literally the
I'm
RB1
starting to
PPR.
get there. Where like in a seasonal league, like if you want to go RB1 Gibbs, I wouldn't.
I got no problem with it. I mean, the offense is great. If they perform worse than last year, it's just going to mean more pass attempts, which is, getting to 1,000 receiving yards is insane for a running back. Obviously, you need to really like get both volume and also break away. A bunch of like 50, 60 yards, but he's the type of dude that could do it.
So fast.
I see a report that he's in the slot getting some reps.
Every running
back.
back's in the
Always fake
slot.
reports, yeah.
I'll
I'll sprinkle on Achane and Gibbs both going 1,000. Fuck
Okay.
it.
I like that.
Interesting. All right, let's head to Gutters picks. Let's head to one of Gutters'
Rest of the
picks.
episode is gut.
Bryce Young MVP.
No, I have Justin Fields to rush for 10-plus rushing touchdowns. You get it for plus 500. He had an 8 in 2022. And I feel like if he gets a full season of starting reps, like with Brees in the backfield, they're
What are
going to
the
run
odds?
so much power and read 500. Plus
I feel like
500.
that's not even that great.
No, he's actually one of the top guys. I think it's because they know they're going to use him around the goal line.
Jeez.
And if he had 8 in 2022, and a lot of those in 2022 were broken long runs. Like he had 2 30-plus yard runs for touchdowns. So I feel like in an offense where they'll get down and they don't really have that bruiser big back outside of Braylon, if he can't get in, it's going to be Fields or power read option. But they can use him in multiple different ways. Like you can power read that, you can read option that, you can triple option
They
it.
just amputated his toe at practice, though.
Yeah, fucking whatever. Yeah, toe schmo, whatever.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh ho schmo next Jehovah.
I like that, but I feel like plus 500 is not enough.
I mean, that's what we're.
When was the last time a Jets player had 10 rushing touchdowns? Genuine question. It could have been like 3 years ago. I don't know.
You'd have to probably go back to Thomas
Thomas
Jones.
Jones or Sean Green, right?
Justin Fields this year.
Justin Fields this year.
Yeah, my problem is just rushing touchdowns are just purely a product of how good your offense is
Yeah,
for the
that's
most
the
part.
biggest issue.
And like the Jets, I don't know. I don't know what to
Literal
expect from
team
their
that's going to
system.
walk backwards into 7-6 wins. And they're going to do it with Justin Fields' legs. All right, Ron, your next one that we got here. Bryce Young, 30-plus passing touchdowns.
Ain't no fucking
I love it.
Come on.
7+700.
No
what are we
chance.
rocking
We are
here?
out. We're out on Bryce Young.
No, we are
2024.
big in on this play. Dave Canales, Tedero McMillan, David Moore's back on the team. We got Hunter Renfro.
I didn't get that notification.
No, it's big.
I
It's
would've
big
switched
news.
up.
That's what I'm saying.
David Morris side. I actually kind of like Bryce Young. Like he was
kidding.
a stud last year.
Yeah.
Relax.
Almost beat the Chiefs.
Literally was 2 catches
Had a lot
away.
of like almost.
He was
240
Is this
passing
how it
yards.
sounds when I'm like, Herbert's so good? Like, he could
But
almost do
Herbert's
this.
passed for 30 plus twice.
No, listen.
And he's twice as good as Bryce
Herbert's
Young.
Yeah, we're not talking
Listen,
about
listen.
Herbert.
But Bryce
He was
Young.
2 catches away from being the Chiefs and Eagles. If those 2 get caught and it was in the breadbasket, we look at that
take
season.
the Panthers seriously. That's why they lose to him or almost lose to him.
But
I'm
you
drafting a lot of Bryce Young.
I am too.
A lot of Bryce Young to Ted.
And sneaky 6 rushing touchdowns.
Do you want a little sneaky JT Sanders on the back end? Little JT Sanders.
is
I
going to
kind
be
of fuck
back.
with JT Sandy.
Little
I like
JT
Sanders.
JT's tough, dude.
But dude, like, I just think you could see. Of course, you need like an outlier season where the touchdown rate spikes, but it wouldn't be insane if Baker just scored 41. Canales,
30 is a tough
also a
mark.
great OC.
Yards is a different, like, yards can be a fluke. Tua led the league. Matt Schaub led the league.
Touchdowns can be fluke a little bit.
No, touchdowns isn't as fluke.
09, that was Thomas Jones.
Thomas Jones.
Yeah.
That was the rushing year.
I would have liked a better number though. Plus 700. I wish it was like plus 1,000, but
No, but
I like Bryce Young this year.
I think
do.
Bryce. I was looking at him to go 4K. You could do 4K or
Yeah.
something. I think either one of those could end up being. You look at it like from a perspective of you take his last 6 games he played. He played good ball, played great ball. And Dave Canales now you're going to come in with a top 10 offensive line.
Yeah, but I was gonna say
Locked.
offensive line getting
Offensive
better.
line is good and it got better. And now we have improvements on the defense side of the ball. We're bringing Derek Brown back. We should get more stops. Should be a good.
No, we want less stops.
Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be
more
fine because we're gonna keep scoring. That's the thing. We're gonna keep scoring the ball.
You guys are gonna be a juggernaut.
We're literally gonna win 12
You got
games.
Leggett, year 2 breakout.
13-4.
Dude, you got Leggett, year 2 breakout.
Yeah, Leggett.
Coker, year 2 breakout. Tet McMillan, rookie. Adam Thielen, stud vet.
You're literally forgetting Hunter Renfrow. Dog.
Yeah,
You guys are
him.
literally just the Bengals. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Like we're going to the moon.
And they're gonna let Bryce
on
air it
5K,
out.
might as well put it on. All right, J-Mo, your next one.
I got some bad ones. I'm not gonna
Lions
lie.
missed the playoffs.
So I want to fade the Lions, and this feels a little egregious, but I don't know how to properly do it. But any way I can fade them, I'm in.
Plus 140.
I am out on Jared Goff.
Okay.
Ooh.
I feel like that's not the right path to take with this, but
I don't. I'm asking. Like I want to bring it to a conversation. Like
you don't trust Jared Goff without Ben Johnson.
I just don't trust Jared Goff. Like they are projected to still be a top 2, top 3 Super Bowl contender, and they're never going to win a Super Bowl with him. I don't know how to properly make money off of that.
J-Mo loves honorable quarterback.
Playoffs versus Super Bowl, I know is 2 very different bets, but I'm like, if a disaster happened and they didn't make the playoffs, I wouldn't be shocked.
Can you tell me how? So you have the Packers winning the North, right?
Yeah,
How many wins do they get?
11, maybe 12.
Who's second? The Bears? Like,
No,
you're,
I think-
you're fading
I think-
both the Vikings and the Lions to not make the playoffs, right?
You are. It's good shit, good analysis.
Vikings for sure. Lions, they could still be a good team, and again, like I think they could go 10-7, 9-8, and that's why I don't love the miss the playoffs pick.
You know, you can take him to lose the exact game.
Yeah, but it's like
Take
I-
minus
I-
odds. Yeah.
that probably. But again, I'm not like against them in the regular season. I don't know how to find a ticket or make money or make a claim that they can't and won't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Just that they're not winning the Super Bowl as you
Yeah,
take.
which isn't like
minus 500
like
bet.
Lions
let's
versus
take
the
it.
field. You took the field. Hot take. But that's I just feel very strongly about them not being a serious contender.
All right.
Jack, from an outside perspective, we like have this discourse so often, so I don't actually know. Does the outside world like Detroit still? Or I feel like, okay, I feel like they're a popular like fade team this year.
All right.
All right.
Heard it here first. All
Feel
right.
good story.
That's the thing. We still have.
Great roster.
Yeah.
Nick, you're up next. Stain. If you got anything, if not, we can go back to Guts pick.
I wanted to. So I've been doing like a ton of fantasy work now around this time, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that if I'm drafting in the later round of the draft, like if I have to pick 109 to 112, I'm trying to like double tap the wide receivers there. It's some combination of Malik, Puka, BTJ, Nico Collins, and maybe Drake London in that tier. So I figured I kind of want to like parlay and alt all of them going over 1,500. I think we might see like one of the best wide receiver seasons statistically we've ever seen this year.
Wow.
Just as a positional whole. And I
Damn,
don't know if that's
parlay that?
I don't know. Probably not because the odds go to like 1 billion to 1 at that point, I think.
I think you should pick like 3 rather than jump.
Yeah,
to
lock
like
in
Yeah, I had
three.
Nico, Malik, BTJ.
I'm thinking like Puka, Malik. Nico.
I agree with you. I BTJ, but a different stat.
Puka feels like his projected line is already at like 1250, so it's almost like that's just a pick 'em. The other ones I want to alt up because Malik's at like 11, I think, and BTJ might be there too. So it feels like we're boosting them up. Case in point, the receivers, the young receivers coming up right now, I feel like are all hitting their prime, and they're all in just like beautiful spots to go crazy this year. So I'm gonna alt them all up to 15.
0 injuries are happening this year.
Yeah.
0. Not a single one.
Turn them off.
Turn them off. Sliders go all the way down.
Dude, I saw a great tweet the other day that someone was like drafting fantasy football if you were able to turn injuries off, and I like kind of want to make that video.
Interesting.
Top 10 injuries Vegas are turning off this year.
All right, my next pick is very similar to that. I BTJ to score 10 plus regular season touchdowns, receiving whatever. Plus 240 is the odds, so it's not absolutely astronomical.
Get
but he had 10
spicy.
last
You
year.
love BTJ.
Didn't he have 10 last year?
Yeah, get spicy.
He had 10 last year, and the fact that he's plus 240 for it feels.
Get intrusive.
Let's get like T-Law 40
like
touchdowns.
talk about how you really feel.
Travis Hunter winning off.
And
Yes.
boy, yeah. BTJ is going to
No,
play some
not
D
offensive,
snaps.
offensive rookie of the year. He can still do with BTJ having a big year, 100%.
T-Law's, yeah.
T-Law
I think
is
T-Law's the bet
okay.
here.
T-Law 4,500 yards. Let's take
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
in T-Law. Let's look at the odds right
passing
They're not
now.
going to be that high. It's
At
going to be like
21 touchdowns.
380.
I think
That
it's at
is
like 36.
good stuff. I am all in. Here we go. We can do 1,500 yards. BTJ's plus 450, so it's not like actually insane.
When you stack all of them together.
Unless, here we go. Here's the 4K that we're really looking for. If we do 4,500 passing yards, T-Law is 650.
Yeah.
Plus 650.
For how much?
4,500. 4,500.
Wait, parlayed or that's straight
No,
up?
that's straight up. T-Law straight up.
You think that that's too high?
I feel like that's good. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's not
actually
bad.
This is a counter for all the terrible takes J-Mo has throughout the episode.
No, that's
T-Law
good stuff.
throwing 4,500. He has a better than 1 in 6 chance of doing that.
No, that's locks. That's locks. I agree. All right. Then we'll switch. We'll switch my take to that. I'll get behind that. Now we do have Ron's pick next. Travis Kelce, 12+ receiving touchdowns.
Fire.
What do you think? No, hold on. What do you think the odds
Great
are
take.
for that? What do you think the odds are for that?
12
plus TDs.
I bet his line's at what, 5.5? I remember it was low. We did the preview.
It moves
Ron,
up to like
make sure you
6.5.
stay on camera.
I want to say
I bet it's like 10-1.
that's probably where I would have landed too. I'm gonna say it's probably a little bit lower just because they put so much like emphasis on Patrick Mahomes. So maybe like 7.5 to 1.
14.
Plus 1,400.
14 to 1.
Horrible bet though.
No.
Horrible bet.
I would rather
not gonna
just
click?
alt Mahomes.
That's just for James.
This is Verstein.
Okay.
He posted today like a big thing, big dump with Swift, Kelce.
Really?
Big dump.
Big
Swift.
dump.
I can't believe they're still dating.
All right, Ron, tell us why.
He's on a good offense.
Good shit.
He's on a good
Okay,
offense.
let's wrap it up
He's on a
there.
good offense
Last
and he scores
year.
touchdowns all the time.
This is it.
He hasn't been scoring touchdowns recently, but they're random. Like we saw McLaurin score 13 last year out of nowhere. I don't know. He's got Mahomes.
Dude, I'm this crazy.
What?
The McLaurin disrespect.
Dude, before that, his highest was 7 as a rookie.
Because look at the quarterbacks he's playing with.
And Kelsey's playing with Mahomes. So he's going to
But I'm saying you're saying Terry's came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it didn't
but
come
I
out of
mean,
nowhere. He just
like,
had the offensive rookie of the
Kittle's
year.
too. Kittle's, you could look at Kittle. Kittle had like
You could look at
not
Kelce.
double
He
digits.
wasn't a touchdown scorer either.
I know, but this could be the year. This could touchdowns bounce all over the place.
13 or 12's good.
12 is good.
Has he done that before?
He has in a 16-game season.
In like
17, 17, give me 12. 1 out of every 14 seasons.
I know whatever's coming out of your mouth next already gets a click.
I like betting on the Chiefs to be a more firepower team like they were.
Dude, Kelsey's
2
going to
years
have a
ago.
last dance run right here. But no, it's going to be like he's going to score like literally like 12 touchdowns with 700 receiving yards. Yeah. He's just going to catch touchdowns.
All right.
Because they lost D-Hop too. They don't really have size. Worthy's a little scrawny guy.
Fire.
Fair enough.
Rashi's on probation for 5 years.
Yep. Now, J-Mo, 21 to 1. Matt Stafford, regular season passing leader.
It's not
Oh,
a click.
No, that's a
21
good.
to 1?
21 to 1.
I thought
Feels
this
like-
was going to be a Rodgers related.
That's a great find.
21 to 1. Stafford leads the league in yards.
I feel like
That's not bad at all.
that's good
I
stuff.
mean, this I'm
Too
like
much love for that.
something's
Too much love going around. Right now.
something's fucking up.
That's a JMO Sharp play. I will say
Yeah.
he did have like, I don't know, it's training camp, so whatever, but he's got like back issues right now.
Yeah, I
Back
think that's really it.
spasms.
It's just like the injury.
Yeah.
He's brittle.
He's an
an
old
injury,
guy.
yeah.
He's old, new teeth.
He's on.
Like a Jalen Carter hit the wrong way, it could be. Who's their backup? They get anyone this year?
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
That's a fine backup.
I mean, Cook's that, but I've said it in like every other Rams video that I've glazed them. It's like, this is the best wide receiver duo he's ever had. Same offensive coordinator's first time in LA in back-to-back seasons. Let him and Mike LaFleur cook.
I love
Mike
LaFleur.
LaFleur is going to get a head coaching job next year.
All right.
Is that a bet I could take?
Matt
No.
LaFleur.
I would love to put money
Mike
on that.
LaFleur to take a head coaching job.
Yeah, great odds. Great
Anyone
odds.
from the McVay tree is like instant higher.
Saquon Barkley, 2,000 yards back to back,
Again.
plus 1,000.
The changeup is real.
Hmm.
He heard Icy Vert say, and he couldn't get out of his mind.
I just couldn't unhear it. This is very
No
intrusive.
chance.
But like the Travis Hunter take, we all can sit here and be like, it's never going to happen. It's never, ever, ever happened before. It's never going to happen again.
So that one take now, every time you have a take, you're like, or is
Let's
my
go
first
back.
thought to think this will never happen, and you're like, it's okay.
It's possible. Everything's possible. Saquon Barkley running behind the best offensive line is possible. Also, with wide receiver duos on the outside that they're going to have to account for. You can't have a light box again. I mean, can't have a heavy box versus team where they'll burn you with Jalen Hurts and the boys, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, and Devonta Smith running around going fucking crazy.
He's a good guy.
I mean, they just cook the Chiefs by doing that. So, I think we're going to have enough. We're going to have a light box Saquon Barkley, going to have another year of averaging damn near 5 yards before contact. big things for Saquon Barkley.
Remember last year, before, it might have been in the middle of the season, I was like, Derrick Henry was the last running back to ever rush for 2,000 yards.
No one will ever do it again.
Ever again. Saquon did it that season.
And then he's going to do it again.
And now he's going to do it again.
Saquon's the last one to ever do it.
And again. All right, Ron. Are you ready for your next take?
Yeah, what do I got?
All right. This one is a tough pill to swallow. Brock Purdy, MVP.
Yes, sir. Plus 2,800. Here's the thing, though.
Only for you, buddy.
Plus 20.
Brock Purdy's going to win MVP.
But plus 2,800. Plus 2,800. And then also, if you look at like the best regular season record, it's, of course, Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, whatever. And then it's the Niners at like 5th. And then Purdy, every year that Purdy's been healthy, he's been very good. If especially there's like a narrative too where Purdy just got paid, and then also you have Debo leaving, Ayuk Saul, whoever he's doing, Pearsall's on the pup. If Brock Purdy strings this thing together and the Niners are the 1 seed and he leads in any kind of categories passing, I think that he'll be in the mix.
So you're in the mix that CMC stays healthy?
No,
you gotta be.
No. I think it's really he just needs like a couple pass catchers. Really, I guess yeah. McCaffrey would help.
Because McCaffrey dies.
No, you're right. You're right. McCaffrey would help.
I mean,
less too high looks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make a good point. But he might be healthy.
All right, yeah.
I'm out on that.
We're out on Purdy. I'm not the biggest Purdy fan. Like, I'm not gonna be like he's a top 5 quarterback. But every time that he's played a full season, he's been very good.
Do you not think that statement's gonna prevent him from winning MVP? Like, you don't win MVP if you're not top 5.
No, because it's not always like who's the best player. Because like Mahomes wasn't even in the. It's not like a fantasy draft. It's just
like
who
when
had
it
like
comes
the
down
best.
to the tie. He's saying basically like when it gets down to the crux of it at the end, when there's like 3 or 4 candidates, they're not giving it to the guy who's not actually looked at as a top 8.
I think if the Niners were to have the best record in the NFL, I think it would be really tough to not give it to Purdy, unless if Allen or Lamar had some kind of like.
But they're gonna probably.
But there is also voter fatigue as well, where it felt like that's kind of some of the reason why Allen won too.
That's why Jordan Love's going to.
I also think like the Niners I know Vegas kind of expects them to bounce back, and a lot of people are. They're definitely a fragile team.
Yeah.
At this point, like their O-line feels like they're relying on like the 42-year-old Trent Williams. Their defense has taken a lot of hits over the recent years. They'll be good, I'm sure, but literally,
we'll see. Plus 2,800.
Get fucking clicked up, brother.
We like the value.
I'm gonna go to Brian Robinson for fucking no reason.
Wow.
I think Brian Robinson, I've tweeted about this recently a couple times. I'm trying to find like who is this year's guy who just ends up at the goal line an insane amount of times for no reason and just backs his way into 12, 13 touchdowns. It was like we had Gus Edwards with the Ravens a couple of years ago, 13. We had Mostert had 20 of them. We've had LeGarrette Blount. We've had Jamal Williams. Like it almost happens once a year at this point now. It's just all of those guys. Damian Harris had 15, with the Patriots. And with the common thread between all of those offenses where they were top 7 in scoring. So I'm like, okay, who are the kind of underrated, like average to above average talents that are very likely to be just like the goal line back in their offense? And I'm kind of placing this both on Brian Robinson and Isaiah Pacheco because I think obviously the Chiefs could end up being good. I think I'm a little bit less inclined to go with Pacheco just because how pass heavy the Chiefs get when they get down to like the 10 or 5 yard line. And obviously Jaden Daniels there taking some rushes will probably hurt Brian Robinson's ability. But I feel like when he's healthy, they've used him in the goal line capacity, and I could totally see them taking the same route with Jaden Daniels as they do with Lamar Jackson, where they're like, we don't really want to run him a ton on the goal line to kind of save him from getting hurt and just getting in the scrum over there. So B-Rob, I'll go, I'm not going to alt it up to 15, but I'll say if there's a line for him to like lead the league or go 12 plus, that's probably where I'd get in at.
I like that call. I don't think they're going to ram Jaden Daniels in.
Somewhere.
Yeah, 10 plus for sure.
Lead
I was
the
actually
league would
looking.
be tough.
I was looking because I've been making a lot of like the Vegas videos and all that. They all have like their over underline. But if you go to some other books, you could look at alt lines. And Brian Robinson, this was I looked at this after I had been tweeting about this a lot. It just like kind of made common sense to me. But B-Rob's up there with like I think the alt line is like 12 plus rushing touchdowns, and he's up there with like some of the better running backs to hit that line.
They know.
Yeah.
All right.
They know, and now we know, and now you know.
And now you do know. I already had my last pick be Panthers making it to the championship game. That's going to be, we're going to get past that one. NFC championship? NFC championship? No. Okay. We're gonna skip past that. We already talked about the Panthers. We're going to go to Ron's next pick.
Wait, we skipped one. I like
we know. I skipped. I'm coming back to it. Don't worry.
Okay,
Dak, 40 plus passing touchdowns. Plus 900.
Plus 900. He's got Pickens. He's got CeeDee Lamb.
And nothing else.
Their defense kind of sucks.
On paper, it feels good. He feels a little fragile. It's a little
Fragile
scary.
for sure.
For
Fragile
sure.
for sure.
Feels a little fragile.
Well, I could see Dak having like maybe his best year this year.
Really?
I do.
I don't-
Bringing new coach, new vibes, and then I truly do think. I guess maybe you could do a bet. Like this is partially a bet on Pickens, where if you want to do like Pickens 12+ touchdowns or something, I think Pickens. I know Lamb is there.
Touchdown line, I think, is pretty low.
Yeah,
actually.
I would love 10+ for Pickens. I would love, but I just think Pickens is maybe. I think that he's probably in that tier with like T. Higgins of like best second.
I think we've
option
already
at
seen the
receiver.
best of Dak.
No,
I'm more with that than I think I am like optimistic, but it could be just like right place, right time, just because they got nothing else going on.
Right place, right time. I feel like the defense outside of Michael Parsons, I feel like they suck. So there's gonna be a lot of shootouts. You got dome games. I think he's come like just short of 40 recently.
Yeah, it was like 39.
All right,
38.
JMO.
49.02 yards.
Seattle to have the worst record in the entire NFL at plus
your
5K.
Yeah, so hear me out.
I don't hate that at all.
What's the odds? Like 50 to 1?
Yeah, 51.
Holy shit!
It's like, in a vacuum, it's like, what if Sam Darnold's just fucking ass again?
But Seattle defense is going to be cracked.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's like, if this is Sam Darnold of the old, it's like, I'm not saying it is, and I do think he's better, but I also believe there is a world where it's like, oh, fuck, he actually does suck.
Think about like the Jets. When the Jets had a good defense, I feel like with Sam Darnold, it could be a similar setup.
You
Yeah,
remember the
it
Booper
just-
Bub acquired?
50 to 1 odds, it's like, I could see them crumble, but you're getting such better value than like taking a Saints or a Panthers or a Giants or a Browns.
You
Like,
would never
that's
take the Panthers.
all
That's good.
projected. I was
Good
like
stuff.
looking at a team that's like expected to be at least mid, but it could fall apart, and they could fall apart in just one thing. No injuries, nothing. It's just like it didn't work.
If you guys had to pick your prediction for the worst team outside of JMO, obviously, what would you guys
get like
say?
the first overall pick next year.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying Seahawks are my pick. I feel like the value.
Value.
there,
No, that
50
makes
to
sense.
1.
What would you
Say
what would you
Saints?
say? Saints?
I would take the Browns probably. I mean that
I'm leaning
division
Cleveland, too.
plus quarterback situation.
Interesting. I'm going Jets. Sorry.
Nah.
You just say backdoor 7-8 wins to Justin Fields?
How's Fields gonna get 10 rushing touchdowns on the worst team in the league?
It's just going to find a way.
Okay.
Going to find a way.
Those are the only 10
Just like
touchdowns
Calvin
they
Johnson
scored.
had 1,900 yards on a 4-win team.
Yeah.
You can always find a way. All right. Nicholas, you have anything else, or we're going to keep it pushing?
What else did I have here? I kind of wanted to go. I can get some quick ones off. I don't think this is like too hot of a take. I think Caleb Williams will be the best second-year quarterback in 2025. I think statistically he's probably going to go a little nutty this year. The more I've just kind of looked at the way they've overturned the personnel and just the more like shit you hear about the way he was coached last year, I'm excited. And I think it's probably hot just because of how good Jaden was and like Bo Nix and everyone's excited about Michael Penix and Drake May, of course, too. So maybe it is a little bit of a hot take, but yeah, I think Caleb could probably go fucking nuts. I like Caleb.
I like that.
I like two Calebs. Caleb Johnson is also my other guy. I don't know how hot to go with this, but it feels saying that he's going to be the best rookie running back is like irresponsible with Genty.
And Dylan Sampson.
But like crazier things have happened. Maybe I'll just go down Dylan Sampson.
Dylan Sampson, I feel like is a lockety
Let's
lock.
go Dylan Sampson, top 3 fantasy rookie.
Easy.
Back.
Easy. Lock.
I'm in on Sam Steen.
I'm
and
so
John
in.
Steen and Caleb Williams Staines.
I was in on
Get
Judkins
Sampson,
until
like,
he.
all 1,000 rushing yards
They
somewhere.
probably don't even have his lines up. I don't
They don't
think.
even have his lines up right now, no. But if they did, I'm in. I'm all in. I think he's going to take that job.
Let's put everything
by
we
the
have.
horns.
Stop.
Atlanta Falcons.
DJ Chark, our newest field stretcher.
Any Penix intrusive thoughts now?
I don't want to put my next intrusive thought on tape. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right, Steelers, AFC North winner. JMO has him at plus 500.
Oh my God.
Put real money on this one.
You did?
Real bread.
What do you mean real?
Money out of my own bank account.
Don't unit shame him.
Free bonus bet?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's ready to take Rodgers. Okay, talk it through.
I think it's a 2-team race in this division between them and the Ravens. I think the Bengals are overrated.
Take Ron's mic for a
It's like,
second.
what if
Let
Lamar
Jack
gets
talk
hurt?
for a second. Come on.
I'm
Take-
just-
bring him in. No. Get in. Don't say shit off mic. Come on.
I mean, you guys know everything I have to say. Like, I still believe in Rodgers,
Oh, yeah, this
and
is
I
good
believe in
stuff.
this defense, and I believe in Mike Tomlin.
You worry that they just don't do anything new ever? They've just been like,
No, this is new.
This is the best quarterback they've had in like 5 years.
AFC
10
North
years.
winner.
I don't know.
I'm in.
Big Ben was probably better in like 2017.
I was all in on the Jets last year. Rodgers still playing good ball. You've got an elite defense. That's a winning strategy. But
All right, hop on.
outside of Lamar getting hurt, it's not a great pick.
Rodgers is so good.
Lamar's the best player ever.
Okay.
I just think the Steelers have like a 33% chance of winning the division rather than a 1 out of 5. I'm gonna take that EV.
You're a big EV guy nowadays.
All of a sudden,
yeah.
I'm like,
You're like, I just don't think it's a 1 and 6. I think it's a 1 and 4.
and that,
be
those are the
doing the
swings you gotta take.
calculations.
Those are the swings you gotta take.
No, that is my one comment from the sidelines. Is you guys are like, oh, they're fragile. Well, when you're betting 10-1, you're looking for fragile. Like the bet either wins or loses. If McCaffrey gets hurt and Brock doesn't win MVP, sure, but you're thinking about the upside scenario. So
Seahawks fragile.
yes, I actually
50 to
that
1.
one's my least favorite pick.
You don't like Jalen Milroe coming
Oh,
in?
you didn't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Mc-
Jalen's
Mc-
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Jalen's
And
out. Jalen's aura-
McDonald's too good. Like the Browns and Saints are so bad that I agree the Seahawks could win like 4 games.
Do you agree the
5?
Steelers have 2 guaranteed wins then against the Browns?
Yes,
It's a hot start.
that is. And
Who do they open against?
the Jets.
Steelers. Jets.
Yeah, it's Rodgers versus the Jets.
3 wins.
Lock them in.
the Jets-
Steelers over 2.5. That
If the
parlay that
Jets
with the
win-
Chiefs over 4.5.
If
and
the
that's
Jets
your-
win week 1, like your life is over.
Yeah, that's tough.
Don't show up.
But Justin Fields
Back
threw
your
rushing
effort
touchdowns, so
again.
we're back in.
Yeah. No, that's a bad look, and that feels like it could happen.
Of course.
But then, I mean, the value that you can get on them winning
That's when you
on the
double
VG
down.
after that. Yeah.
What does Rodgers post game presser look like?
If he loses?
Yeah.
Gonna blame someone.
No. I'll be like, it's one game. Like
He's
everyone-
gonna. It'll be like.
We've been here before.
Look what the Jets did this offseason. Like they really turned the ship around. They really brought in the right people over there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, take Ron back.
I think it's just worth betting on a top 5
You got
quarterback
any?
of all
You
time.
got any thoughts you want to get off?
Yeah, go ahead, real quick. Let's fire him off.
Fire him off. First year Chiefs don't win the division with
Who
Mahomes.
wins? Or you're just taking the field?
I would lean Chargers, but it wouldn't shock me if Denver also won it. Chargers play Kansas City in Brazil, so neutral game, and they're 2.5-point underdogs. Yeah, that feels like a signal. Jama, terrible take. Dallas over 7.5 wins is my favorite bet of the season. And a little preview of my guy. Last year, for those who said they didn't see McLaren coming, that was 66% owned on in
Who is your most
fantasy.
owned right now?
Huh?
Who is your most owned right now?
I haven't been drafting, but I found my Terry
Your guy,
McLaurin
okay.
for 2025, and it's going to be Calvin Ridley.
Ooh.
I like that. Calvin.
It's honestly like the same exact strategy.
Okay.
I think that, well, Ridley's just been amazing every time he's had a good quarterback. He scores a lot of touchdowns. That was the whole thing with him and Julio in Atlanta was like, obviously Julio would eat with yards, but Calvin was the one who scored the touchdowns. And Calvin had like, I'm making up the numbers, but like 12 or 14 end zone targets last year. And I actually think like Gut would have been a better quarterback option last
Will Levis
season.
was terrible.
It was bad. Like I don't think people realize how bad it was. It was like he didn't have a quarterback. Now I don't think Cam's gonna have the same season as Ridley, but like he's gonna be the quarterback the whole way through, and they're gonna be down, they're gonna be slinging it. So I really like Ridley this year.
It's interesting you bring up the Chiefs thing because Ron has a hot take. The Chiefs are going to finish first in their division. Chargers are going to finish second. Vegas is finishing third, and Denver is fourth
You're out
for
on- you're out on
11
Broncos?
11
Out
to
on the
1
Broncos.
odds. That's what he's taking, exact outcome. Talk us through it, kid.
Sean Payton's old.
Good take.
No, but I don't know. We could see Bo Nix take a step back.
Valid.
I wasn't. A lot of Bo Nix's stuff, when you look at it, was at the line of scrimmage or before it. I imagine that teams are just going to sort of know that now and challenge him to throw deep. I'd like to see him actually throw deep. All he's really got is Sutton. They bring in Evan Ingram.
You don't think Pat
The weapons
Bryant isn't
aren't
gonna be
good.
the weapons
No.
aren't good, but I think
It's a tough division.
it's tough division, but Raiders are obviously also in a tough division. When the defenses are that good, that's why I can't see Seattle losing 14 games. It's why I can't see Sean Payton with a top 5 defense, not finishing 4th in division seems like a lot. I just don't like the Raiders that much. That's more why I wouldn't.
You don't believe
like
in
that.
Geno?
I kind of love the Raiders.
I don't.
I guess their
believe in
defense does suck,
Geno's
though. You bring up a good
nice.
point. Geno's good. Chip Kelly's going to be fun.
That concerns me.
Yeah,
Bowers
that
is
one
nice.
is, I feel like, more a concerning point than going to be Chip Kelly's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like,
No, he's going to be fun.
it's going to be
You
a
go
fun
up-tempo.
roller coaster of emotions for
Dude,
him.
he's like a honeymoon phase guy. Year 2, 3.
Intrusive would give me Chicago Dallas NFC Championship.
Wow.
Wow.
That would be awesome. just 'cause
Dallas?
It's like no one.
You think Dallas?
I gotta look at their roster, but like every time Dak plays in the NFL, like they win a fuck ton
like
of
12 and
games.
5.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
win 12 games. He throws for 4,000 yards, and if he stays healthy, they just win games. It's the playoffs where they falter.
Yeah. Like if they could just lock in one time.
One time, literally one time.
But why Chicago? You're big on the Ben Johnson.
I think Ben Johnson is the biggest swing piece in the entire NFL offseason. And I just think that everyone is they're so eager to be like, Jaden Daniels is the guy. And he was fantastic last year. But so was CJ Stroud the year before.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so,
I don't fucking know.
Oh, we're
like,
big on that narrative.
Yeah,
We're big on that.
I would just be cautious with those people. And coaching means more than anyone gives credibility to nowadays. Like, look at the jump Lamar made by going from Roman to Monken. Like, it can be life changing. If Josh Allen didn't have who's Tubby in
Joe Brady.
no
Dable.
right? Like, they may never be that level of player. And so Caleb's going from like the most widely respected awful coach last year to now the greatest offensive mind in football, hottest offensive mind in football.
Wouldn't
I think they can make a leap.
Would
And their
they-
roster's loaded.
would that contradict your point with Dallas though? Because Schottenheimer fucking sucks.
Does Schottenheimer suck?
You don't know?
Not many positives.
Okay. Yeah, no, that would. I
Like
guess
at all.
the counter to the counter would be McCarthy sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
like
fair
they
enough.
just been dealing with shit the whole time.
Fair enough. We do have another meeting to get to, so we're going to wrap it up there. Those are our intrusives for the 2025 to 2026 season. Let us know yours in the comments below, and we'll tell you if they deserve a click or not. Make sure you click over to BetMGM before you leave and type in the code DRAFT to get our full draft guide if you're in fantasy drafts this season. Deposit $10, and you'll be able to get the draft for free. So make sure you lock that in, Stains, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.